Hey guys, it's Comic Quiz here, another comic review, and today we'll be doing Nova issue 4. Um, so in this issue continues on from Sam's discovery of the invasion fleet coming towards the Earth. So after they attack him, he pretends to be dead. So when the enemy approaches him, he starts attacking them. He's able to catch them by surprise and invades the ship, thinking that he can easily take them down by himself. That he's played lots of video games, so all he needs to do is take in the generator or the power source, and then everything will be okay. But as he gets in, he gets attacked by a former Nova Corps member named Titus, who's actually apparently a friend and partner to his father back in the day. So Sam. So Sam's wondering why would you betray the Nova Corps? Why are you betraying my father? Then he starts to explain to him the reason why he betrayed the Nova Corps, and it's because actually his father betrayed the Nova Corps years ago just to witness Sam's birth. That apparently him and Titus and Sam's father were on a mission to transport some sort of package to back to the Nova Corps, but they were attacked by some people called the Badoon. But during the mission, while they're being attacked, Sam's father betrayed Titus, and then he left and went back to Earth by himself, leaving Titus to fend for his life against the Badoon. And the Badoon, they eventually beat him and almost killed him, but Titus bargained, saying that I'll give you our cargo if you spare my life. So then when the Badoon are searching through the cargo, they find out that it has data that allows you to build the ultimate nullifier, I think it's called, the weapon that enables you to destroy planets and stuff. So then after Titus gives him that, he eventually joins with the Badoon, and they make him one of their top lieutenants. So that's why Titus is now with the Badoon. And it also explains that Sam's very foolish trying to confront him alone, just like his father tried to do a few weeks ago, which makes us to believe that, wait, does Titus mean that he just killed Sam's father now? So Sam's thinking no, this can't be true, because Sam's father also told him that story that Titus told him, but he kind of edited it in a way so it seemed like he didn't betray them. But now it's a question of, is Sam's father a coward? Did he really betray his teammates just to go see his son become born? Which is understandable, but it's kind of iffy if you just betrayed his teammates like that. So now Titus has a lot of hatred for Sam, because it's because of Sam that all this has happened, and he had to join the Badoon. But Sam's able to get away from Titus. He disables their ship, and then he takes the ultimate nullifier and heads back to Earth. So he's trying to contact some more Gamora and Rocket, but they're not answering his calls, because they were meant to send some backup for him, but they don't answer. So he goes back to Earth. He decides that he's going to hide the ultimate nullifier until he can figure out what to do with it. So a little while later, he's resting in his room. Then he sees sees a glow outside. So he goes outside to go see what it is. He thinks that it's Rocket and Gamora, but he finds out it's Titus. And Titus has his helmet and says, either you give me the ultimate nullifier or I'll destroy the entire city. And that's what the issue ends. So overall, very interesting issue. You get to see more development in this whole plot about what kind of person Sam's father was, more about the Nova Corps, the reason why the Nova Corps were destroyed, and that's because Titus sold them out. So we'll see that maybe Sam's father isn't who he says he is as well, because Titus explains that he might be that he's a traitor, that he betrayed the Novas, and that's why he has so much hatred for his father and also for Sam himself. Also, I was wondering, where did Gamora and Rocket go? Because it's really weird that they sent him off to go and find those ships, but yet they don't answer him when he calls. I mean, maybe Titus has something to do with it. Maybe he blocked the transmission or whatever. So overall, very interesting issue, but not much really happens. A very quick read. It was just like that little battle at the beginning, and then he goes back to Earth, and that was it. And then Titus comes, and that's where the issue ends. So overall, I have to give this, I have to say, a 7. Interesting, with the little developments between finding out the kind of person his father was, the battle at the beginning, which was very interesting. Also, Sam's becoming a very likable character. his dialogue, the way Jeff Loeb writes him, very interesting, very spunky, very lively. Even though he's a very young hero, I'm not sure how old he is, but he's a very interesting guy, because personally I don't really like if the heroes are too young. Like, it makes sense for somebody like, for instance, Damian from Batman and Robin, because he's a sidekick, but somebody who's a main character, a lead in his own story, like, and he's so young, it comes off as being a bit kiddie in a way sometimes. But I like the way that Jeff Loeb approaches this with a very mature feeling to it. So he doesn't seem to be even though he is young, he doesn't seem to be so childish in a way. So overall, it's very interesting about the way he's been written, and I like that. So overall, I give this a 7, like I said. And that's it for this review, guys. Tell me in the comments down below what you thought of this issue. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to share this video with your friends. This has been Comic Waves, signing out, guys. See you next time.